Hello, welcome to my channel. Oh my god, this is the top, by the way. For a second I was like, am I naked? The background is different. I don't know how I feel about it, so let me know. But literally sitting on the floor, yeah, my back, my neck, my crack, literally was in so much pain. So yeah, I don't know how I feel, because this means I'm gonna have to keep my room tidy, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to jump on and say happy new year, happy 2022. This year, yeah, is what we make of it, okay? The past 2 years have been a bit crazy, but it's all about your mindset, and that's what's going to determine what your year is like, okay? I just wanted to jump on just to spread some positivity. Life is tough. Sometimes it can literally just give you so much crap and it can feel like it's never going to get better. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, it will always get better. If you feel like it won't, or if you just want someone to talk to, I am always here. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Message me on Instagram, on Snap, to be fair, even on here, like anywhere, alright? I will always be here to listen, because I would hate for anyone to ever feel like they're alone, okay? I wanted to also touch on the fact, yeah, that we are in charge of our life, okay? And obviously, like, if you have a job like 9 to 5 and like things can get a bit mundane, and we kind of end up losing what we actually want to do. So I wanted to tell you, yeah, life, you can feel so lost. I have felt lost for the longest time ever. You have to do what's going to make you happy, and that can be really difficult to find, but it will happen. We just have to keep going, guys, all right? Things will always get better. I have suffered a lot in the past with thinking like, oh, I won't be able to do that, or I'm not good enough how to do that, or oh, I want to do this but I don't really know how to do that. Do you get what I mean? I'm gonna sneeze. And it can also be really hard to like even know what you're good at, because trust me, I struggle a lot with that. But yeah, I'm here to tell you, if you want to do something, yeah, just start doing it. Everything is done in baby steps, yeah? The problem these days, yeah, is that we just think that like if you want to do something, we have to be good at it straight away. No. The best people in the world, yeah, they're the best at their craft or football or any literal thing, yeah, they didn't start out that way. Some people are more naturally gifted, it may be in that area, but it takes practice. It takes hours and years, and it takes time, all right? So don't try and do something, because I do this a lot, yeah? I'll like be like, oh, I really want to draw, start drawing, and I'm like, oh god, no, I can't do it, and then I stop. Well, I'm never gonna get better if I stop. Also, 2021, yeah, I tried to make the most out of it, and then it ended really, really crap, right? I decided at the beginning of 2021, yeah, that I felt like I wasn't really doing anything with my life. So I was like, do you know what? I'll go to Scotland, I'll climb Ben Nevis. Guys, when I tell you, I've not even climbed one mountain before, but there I was, I drove for 9 hours to Scotland and I climbed Ben Nevis, right? I might insert some clips here or some pictures. It took me 8.5 hours. It was freezing cold, it was snowy, yeah. And to be fair, it took me a lot longer coming down, because it wasn't until I was coming down the mountain in the rain that I realised like how bad my fear of heights was. But I did it, guys, and that was just off the whim. I thought, I know what will make me feel accomplished, climbing a mountain. I actually couldn't walk for the like 5 days after that, but I did it. Then my brother-in-law, yeah, said he was doing a marathon. I, as a joke, was like, marathons, they're easy, and he was like, well, you wouldn't be able to do one. Well, I did not like that tone, so do you know what? I said, I am going to do a marathon, and in fact, sign me up to the marathon you're doing. Bear in mind, the most I did was like couch to 5k in the summer of 2020. And do you know what? I definitely didn't do nowhere near as much training as I should have done for that marathon, but it was also in Scotland. I don't know why I keep going back to Scotland. We went to Scotland, I did that marathon, yeah. It took me 6.5 hours, but the time, yeah, weren't even a thing to me, because I just wanted to get it done. And I did it before they closed it down, so it counts. 26 miles, that is a lot, guys, that is a lot. I did it because with me, I have this thing that I don't like being told I can't do something, because I think no one on this planet, yeah, can tell anyone what they're capable of, because you're capable of anything if you're willing to do it. If you have that willpower, you will do it. Then obviously in September, yeah, my dad got diagnosed with cancer stage 4. That was so hard to deal with, yeah, a massive shock. And I'm obviously currently looking after him, and we're trying our best, yeah, to fight and to make sure that this cancer does not take him, okay? But look at me, yeah, I'm here, I'm positive, I'm still carrying on, because you know what, yeah, it's good to feel emotions. It's good, yeah, to let it out, yeah. If you feel sad, you can cry, yeah. But don't let that take over your life, yeah. Because even the crappiest things, yeah, that are happening to you, that you're so angry about, that don't make sense, yeah, they're still happening. Whether you're crying or trying to be happy and positive and keep going, either way they're gonna happen, yeah. But it's going to be significantly harder on you, yeah, if you keep your mindset in that negative situation. So I just wanted to basically give you like a boost of confidence, to give you some motivation, guys, yeah. I have done, yeah, so many 5k runs, yeah. Today I hadn't done a 5k run in a very long time. January 1st did my first 5k run. Do you know, when I started that run, yeah, there's about like 2 or 3 times where I wanted to stop. Do you know why I didn't stop? Do you know why I didn't stop? Not only was I saying to myself, Leah, you are strong, you can do this. But where I've done so many 5Ks in the past, just because you've done them loads of times doesn't necessarily make them easier. It means you can push through them. And it's that confidence of the fact that I've done the 5k so many times that I thought to myself, Leah, you're in pain, you want to stop, but you are strong and you've done this 5k so many times in the past, so I know you can do it, so you're not going to stop. And that is basically what it is. You just need to start doing something. It doesn't matter what it is, but whatever you choose to do, do it. And then, do you know what, when you want to do something else, you can refer back to that time and be like, oh, well, I never thought I could do that, but I did it, so I can do this. And that is what restores the confidence in yourself. It's just by doing it. And guys, for some reason, yeah, like everyone is so scared of failing that they won't do anything. Like, for example, yeah, when I started this reaction channel, yeah, I did it because I was in such a bad place mentally and I needed something to keep my mind busy. I didn't really think that people would subscribe because I didn't think that, I don't know, people would like me necessarily, or I didn't know if I was going to be awkward. Like, I didn't know, yeah. But guess what? I started uploading. I enjoyed it. I got addicted to it. It kept my mind busy, yeah. And music, it's always a mood booster. I uploaded and I didn't have a lot of subscribers to begin with. I weren't getting a lot of views to begin with. I was uploading between 6 and 8 videos a day because I became addicted to uploading. But the consistency, I just carried on. Regardless what was happening, I carried on and I kept uploading. And like now we are like nearly at 13,000 subscribers. Like, guys, like that blows my mind every single day. Also, what I wanted to say is every situation is rough. You never know what someone's going through. So just always make sure, yeah, to just be a nice, kind, genuine person. Like, that is all we need from the world, yeah, is kindness, positivity, and literally that goes so far in itself. Like, when you leave me like a nice comment, yeah, do you know how much that makes my day? And I just think like, wow, like I feel like such a lucky person. So guys, basically, I don't want to rabble on for too long because you know me, guys, I'm a bit of a talker, but I just wanted to say, yeah, you might not think you can do something, I know you can do it, so get it done. And guys, yeah, look, if you need a confidence booster, if after watching this video you're still feeling I still don't really think I can do that, literally DM me on Insta and tell me, and you know what, yeah, I will send you the most motivational voice note, because I've been there myself where I've been so unsure of myself. They're like, I was so scared of like people like saying something about me. That phase is well and truly over. Like, I actually couldn't care less what people think or say. And also, don't compare yourself to anyone else because you're not that person. Do you know what I mean? I personally think, and this is like what I live by, that if you're trying to become a better version of yourself every single day, even if it's something little, yeah, you're already winning, and that already makes you a great person, all right? So don't compare yourself to anyone. It's you versus you, right? No one else. So don't be like, oh, I don't look like them, or oh, I can't do this like they do, or they've got more money than me, or they've got this, or they've got that. No, it's literally you against you. You spend the most time with yourself, yeah? So you need to be truly happy with yourself, right, guys? So I just wish you the best 2022. I'm gonna be here as always, guys, no matter what. So yeah, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support that you've given me, especially over the last couple of months, because you know they've been a bit rocky. At the end of the day, yeah, guys, I just want us all to be happy. Like, happiness and peace of mind is the goal. That's always the goal. You have to do what makes you happy. So when I found out about my dad in September, I had a job, 9 to 5, had to work in the office, and the situation with my dad was getting really bad. I was getting really stressed. I was like crying all the time. My dad like wasn't really looking after himself properly, but I was having to work in the office so I can be there to make sure that everything was done. He has a feeding tube and all his water and stuff goes in through his bowel, his like medication and that. And like, I felt like I should be there. And I literally spoke to my employer, I explained the situation. I asked if I could work from home because I'd done it back in COVID times. I even worked for them from home when I had COVID, right? And they basically said no. They said, if we say yes to you, we'll have to say yes to everyone, which is bullcrap. And to be honest, that's not really the energy a company needs to be coming with in this like age. Like, it ain't. But I thought, you know what, I tried to work with them, I tried to meet them in the middle. I physically tried to work there for as long as I could, yeah, but then I couldn't. Mentally, I couldn't do it. I was having to isolate away from my dad because everybody in the office was getting COVID. I was not going to chance giving that to him, or just any other seasonal flu that you can get around that time of year. So do you know what, when they told me no, I went inside my car for 10 minutes, I walked back in and I said, yeah, this is my notice, I'm going. Like, life is too short, and I'm not putting anyone before my dad, especially not a job. And you know what, within 2 weeks I found a new job where they're so flexible and I can work from home so much. Then finding out a few months later that my dad's cancer had advanced and he's gone from stage 3 to stage 4, like, that just solidified everything for me, that yeah, I made the right decision. And I made that decision for myself. Before that job, I had been at a job for 5 years, yeah, was so underappreciated. To be honest, I wanted to leave a long time before I did, but I didn't, because I'd been there for 5 years. I was comfortable. I wasn't confident enough to think, yeah, like somebody else would want me as an employee, obviously. So I was there for 5 years, felt really uncomfortable leaving, managed to leave, was at this other job for a year, and then, do you know what, I recognised they didn't suit me anymore. I didn't like their whole mentality, because to me, a job is a job. You've got good aspects of a job, you've got bad aspects of a job, but for me, it's the way they treat their staff. That's what means the most to me. So do you know what, it weren't working for me, and I left. And like, what a big difference that was, from staying somewhere for 5 years because I was too shy to leave, basically, didn't have the confidence, to being somewhere for 1 year, recognising, nah, this ain't working, leaving. I found a new job within 2 weeks, guys. Like, everything happens for a reason. Obviously, I'm in a situation where I still live at home, so I could afford to do that and take that risk. But this is what I'm trying to say. You have to do what makes you happy. Life is so short and we get one life. So why are we even wasting it on any part of unhappiness? Do you know what I mean? Especially when it is in our control. So guys, sorry, I just really want everyone to be happy and confident and, you know, do what makes your soul happy. Like, whoa, like what a difference that makes. But honestly, like, your support means the world. And like, so many of you, yeah, I speak to on a daily basis, like, we're friends, like, you know what's going on in my life, I know what's going on in your life. Like, I take our relationship serious, all right? Anyway guys, like I said, have a happy, blessed, healthy 2022 and do what makes you happy. Goodbye.